Lastly, throughout this entire campaign, we also have my colleagues here today, Tyler, Granny, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this prime piece of real estate that we're standing in here. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming, for making Toogoods Rise one of the best places to live in. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders for home requests and the rights to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. For the sellers, have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance when you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all stepped in and explored this property here today. 3 bedrooms with built-in robes, 2 bathrooms, one upstairs and one downstairs. Floorboards welcoming you into the house. Very open plan living as well. Plenty of living spaces, as you can see. Perfect for entertaining and having a lot of guests over if you're having a party. In the front as well, ladies and gentlemen, you've got garage space as well. Perfect, convenient location, low maintenance living with courtyard in the back, and also low maintenance front yard, so you get your weekends back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need to mow the lawns here in this property. And also close proximity, as I mentioned, Westfield, Doncaster, Box Hill Central, right in between, ladies and gentlemen. Eastern Freeway access, and schooling wise, your sport for choice, whether it's Kerromere Primary School, Blackburn High, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for independent schools, there's a few in Donvale, just jump onto the Eastern Freeway, or a few in Burwood as well, PLC, Kingswood, in Box Hill South, or Deakin University if you're looking for tertiary education. And of course, all the amenities in Box Hill Central and everything, all the redevelopment that's happening in Box Hill, Suburban Rail Loop, and obviously Box Hill is becoming the second CBD, there's no doubt about that. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk, and I'm sure you've done your due diligence on this home already. So I'm going to kick it over to you now. Balls in your court. Who would like to get this auction started with an opening bid, opening offer for number 2, Toogoods Rise, Box Hill North now, ladies and gentlemen. 1 million, welcome to the bidding here now. $1 million behind me. At $1 million now, right next to Grady at $1 million now. At $1 million now behind me here at $1 million, next to Grady at $1 million now. At $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen, any interest need to know? At $1 million at the moment, any interest here now?
1.01.
1.01, 1.01, let's go. 1.02, thank you, 1.02, thank you. Welcome to the bidding here now. $1,020,000 now, bids back against you now. $1,020,000 at the moment, 2 bidders involved. At $1,020,000 now. At $1,020,000 at the moment. At $1,020,000, 2 bidders involved. Can I see you back in front?
$1,050,000 from bidder 7.
$1,050,000. Welcome to the bidding here now. $1,050,000. 3 bidders involved. At $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000. Any interest here? At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now. Remind the bidders here, left and right. Any interest here? Let's get back in front at $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000 now. Anything in the back here? $1,050,000. And $1,050,000 perhaps. Can I say a 70 or 80 to get you back in front at the moment? At $1,050,000 now. At $1,070,000. $1,070,000. Thank you. $1,070,000 back in front. At $1,070,000 next to Tyler. Yeah, at $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 now. Need to know buyers any interest here in the back at $1,070,000. $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000 now. Going to call 3 times. First call now, $1,070,000. Second opportunity now at $1,070,000 for the third and final call now at $1,070,000. All done.
90.
$1,090,000 back in front in the nick of time, and $1,090,000. 1.1 is looming here, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,090,000 on my right. And $1,090,000 on my right hand side. 1.1, bang, at 1.1 got there in the end, at 1.11, thank you, 1,110,000. And $1,110,000 on my left hand side. Beats back over the top here, Jim, what do you say? At 1.11 now. At $1,110,000 at the moment. Next to Tyler, holding the bid at 1.11 now. Any bids in the back, Jerry, need to know at $1.11 million at $1,110,000 at the moment. Any interest here, man? At 1.11, you've been before to the open for inspections. Here's your chance to bid and buy at 1.11 now. At $1,110,000 at the moment. 1.11. Any bids in the back here at 1.11? You've been to the property multiple times. Here's your chance to bid and buy at $1,110,000 at the moment. At $1,110,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1.11. Second opportunity now at $1,110,000 for the third. And final call now at $1 million. 20 more. 1.13. New interest here at 1.13 now. 4 bidders involved, I think, at 1.13 at the moment. At $1,130,000 now. 1.13. Tyler, what do you say? At 1.13 now. At $1,130,000. At 1.13. What do you think, sir? At 1.13 now. Still good value buying here in the heart of Box Hill North. At $1,130,000 now. Perhaps try 50. What do you say? Picture in front at $1,130,000 now. At 1.13. At $1,130,000 now. 1.135 at $1,135,000. Welcome to the bidding here, sir. 5 bidders involved here now at 1.135. At $1,135,000 now. 1.135 staying next to Jerry here. 10. 1.145 at $1,145,000 now. Next to Granny here at 1.145. At $1,145,000 now. Bids back against you, Jerry. What do you say? At $1,145,000 at the moment. 115, bang, 115 back in front here at $1,150,000 now. 1150 here on my left hand side at 1.15 now. Any bids here need to know at $1,150,000 now. Next to Jerry here at 1150. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, for no better bidding here today at 1.15. At 1.15, we're playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. If there's no further bids in the crowd, they'll be walking with the keys here today at 1150. At $1,150,000 now on the left hand side. 1150. At $1,150,000 now. 1150. On the market is selling. You're not going to find another opportunity like this. 1150. We're selling away, ladies and gentlemen. For no better bidding here today, 1150. Going to call it 3 times, ladies and gentlemen, and prepare to miss our buys at 1150 at the moment. First call now, 1150. Second opportunity now at $1,150,000 for the third. And final call now, $1,150,000. 10, thank you. Welcome back in front here, 1160. At $1,160,000 now. Bids back against you, Jerry. What do you say? At 1160 with Granny here. 1160 at the moment. At $1,160,000 now. Now see you back in front here. 1165, thank you. 1165 on the left hand side. At $1,165,000 with Jerry here. At $1,165,000 now. 1165. At $1,165,000 now on the left. 1165 at the moment. 1165. 1165. Looks like it's just between the two of you now at the moment. 1165. We've defeated all the other underbidders, and we're at 1165 at the moment. At $1,165,000 now. First score now 1165. Second opportunity now at $1,165,000 for the third. And final call now $1,165,000. All done, finished, and silent. 1165. Any more bids? Need to know now. 1.2. 1.2, good bidding here, bang, at $1.2 million. Could be that knockout offer that we're looking for. At 1.2 on the right hand side. At 1.2 now on the right hand side. That could have scared off the competition here today. At 1.2 on the right hand side. At $1,200,000 now on the right hand side at the moment. 1.2 on the right. At 1.2 now on the right hand side. Bids back against you, Tyler. What do you say? $1.2 million. So many buys here today, that should give you confidence, ladies and gentlemen. You're buying prime real estate in a prime location, and you're paying market value, ladies and gentlemen, at $1.2 million. At 1.2 now. At 1.2, ma'am, are you sure? It's better than Box Hill South. At $1.2 million. Let's put another bid here at $1,200,000. Let's make it 6 bidders here today. At $1,200,000 now. At 1.2 at the moment. At $1,200,000 with Granny here at $1.2 million. I'm going to call it 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure the buyers have left the best on the table here today. At $1,200,000 now on the right. At 1.2 now. First call now, $1.2 million. Second opportunity now at $1,200,000. For the third and final call now at $1.2 million. All done, finished, and silent. 1.2 in, out, sure, finished, done. Thank you, silent at $1.2 million. Just doing our due diligence for our vendors here today at $1.2 million. Am I right? At $1,200,000 now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done our due diligence for our vendors here today, and we're going to be selling the property in about 10 seconds. On behalf of the team at Chen Real Estate Group, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,200,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. Put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is... Jim, in, out. No, thank you. Sold. Congratulations. Commiserations on the bidders. Thank you for attending another Chen auction.